In the news tonight, issues of mutual interest were tackled in the meeting in Malacanang between President Rodrigo Duterte and visiting Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. The Japanese leader arrived in Manila shortly before 3 o'clock this afternoon at the start of a two-day state visit. He was welcomed by the president at the palace. In their joint statement, the two leaders said they agreed to further strengthen their two countries' ties. More of this report from Sweden, Velado.
President Rodrigo Duterte and Prime Minister Shinzo Abe have formally agreed to commit to further strengthen the important and valued strategic partnership between the Philippines and Japan. In a joint statement, President Duterte asked for support from Japan in terms of ensuring maritime security and safety and cooperation in counter-terrorism.
As maritime nations, the Philippines and Japan have a shared interest in keeping our waters safe and secure from threats of any kind.
Prime Minister Abe responded positively and said that just like our country, Japan has a shared interest in keeping their waters safe and secure from any kind of threats.
希望を持てる社会を実践していきます。
Fourth, we welcome the signing of the exchange of notes on the provision of high-speed boats as a part of the measures on security and counter-terrorism. We will strengthen cooperation in the area of counter-terrorism in order to realize a society in which it is possible for youths to entertain hopes.
Prime Minister Abe also said they will continue to provide support for the peace and development of Mindanao. He shared a decision has been taken to start studies for the urban development and flood control of Davao City. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Abe is looking forward to his visit to the hometown of President Duterte in Davao City. The President, on the other hand, thanked the Prime Minister for graciously accepting his invite to come visit the Philippines.
As you all must and should be aware, he is the very first head of government to officially visit the Philippines under my term. And tomorrow, Prime Minister Abe will be the first leader that I will receive in Davao as president.
For PTV News, Sweden, Velado.